Welcome to the sacred sanctuary of Yoga Nidra, your place of non-sleep, deep rest to turn off and tune in. And this specific Nidra is here for you to simply raise your frequency back to your higher self, to detox from the limiting beliefs, the default program settings of control and fear, to allow you to simply remove yourself from the attachments that keep you in a lower frequency, and to come to that higher self, the witness perspective, the present loving awareness, your highest frequency, which is the frequency of love. So I invite you to find your Nidra nest, whatever shape, form it comes in, whether it's in your bed, your meditation space, or perhaps you have created by now a sacred Yoga Nidra space in your home that is the sanctuary that you can return to welcome yourself home. I invite you to close down the eyes and just invite yourself to become 1% more comfortable than you already are. Almost taking that sigh of relief that you have arrived in a moment to honor yourself, your health, your well-being, and a place of comfort within the bliss state as you move through your rotation of consciousness, as you set your sankalpa, as you use your practice to simply move beyond this physical realm into the deepest parts of your subconscious mind to reset and redesign yourself, therefore allowing the nervous system to completely relax and surrender to healing, releasing any sickness or disease within you. Even if the conscious mind is not aware of it, the subconscious subtle bodies are there for you to fall into, for you to simply embody as your state of being. So to reset ourselves completely, we're going to invite 3 deep breaths, and then we're going to take a breath that's going to allow you to set yourself to your frequency, your own internal sound healing. So just take a moment to find the breath, the natural breath, whatever or wherever your breath is. Perhaps it's the first time in this day or night that you've connected with your breath. And then on the next inhale, let's deeply breathe in. And then out through the mouth. Inhaling. Exhaling. Breathing in. Renewal and beginning, and exhaling the stagnant and the old, letting go. And as you turn to your natural breath again, perhaps it's already shifted its natural pattern. And if it's not, that's okay too. Let's try this technique to allow yourself to bring some of your own internal sound frequency into harmony with itself. So I invite you to close the mouth, bring the teeth together, but let the tongue drop from the roof of the mouth. And as you take a deep breath in through the nose, on the exhale, I invite you to create that humming sensation that's your own sound frequency. Let's take this 6 times. Inhale. Inhale. 3 times in your own rhythm and your own pace. When you finish the 3 breaths, just come back to the natural breath. And now, as you let that breath technique go, you feel an energy within you. You can almost feel the trillions of cells within the body naturally vibrating. Already, just through this technique of breathing, you have increased the frequency of your cells. Imagine taking that practice for 5 or 10 minutes, how transformational it can be. And I really recommend this as a practice to already reset your frequency of the physical body. We have the power within us to heal ourselves, and this is just one of many techniques that can change your life, your health, and your well-being. So letting this breath technique release now, I invite you to bring your awareness to the physical body just resting here. Again, noticing if you can become 1% more comfortable. Already noticing the difference between when you began a few minutes ago to this moment now. And I invite you to bring that awareness to the center of the heart. And just feeling perhaps its natural rhythm or just its rhythm with its own sound frequency radiating through the whole of the body. The beautiful heart, the altar where you will set Sankalpa. What is your Sankalpa? What is your heart asking for right now? This specific Nidra is about raising your frequency. It's about connecting to your highest self, to be the best version of yourself that you can be as you leave this Nidra nest. So perhaps the Sankalpa is already being whispered to your subconscious mind. Or perhaps you'd like to invite, I am resting deeply to allow all layers of myself to the natural state of their highest frequency. I am resting deeply to allow all layers of myself to the natural state of their highest frequency. Or, I am opening my body, mind, spirit, and soul to the highest vibration. I am opening my body, mind, spirit, and soul to the highest vibration. Or simply, I am one with source energy. I am one with source energy. Perhaps one of these feels familiar to you, or you have a Sankalpa, but mentally whisper it 6 times. Allowing your Sankalpa to be echoed within you and around you. You just take a moment to welcome the space within you and around you. And you take your awareness from the center of your heart and you draw that heartfelt prayer to the center of your mind's eye. Noticing any thoughts there. Without judgment, allow them to simply be, but witness them now instead of being taken away by them. I always like to offer the sky with clouds passing as an example of how you can just simply let the thoughts pass by and step behind and witness, almost allowing them to be messengers rather than taking them away and creating stories with them. And with this moment of awareness in the mind's eye, I want you to visualize a golden light spiraling from source energy beyond the crown chakra, beyond the room around you, beyond the sky and the stars, beyond the universe, so far beyond it's a source that is endless. And therefore you take your imagination as an opportunity to connect with source energy. And once you feel this energetic pull of this golden frequency, you start to draw it back down your energetic cord, all the way through universal law, the stars, the sky, the clouds, into the room and back into the center of the mind's eye. And this beautiful elixir of golden energy will be your activation to your highest self, to your highest frequency, to take a moment just to step out of all of your attachments that are pulling you down into the lower frequencies and allowing this moment to raise your vibration. You have the power in this moment to change. So open up to that wisdom and open up to that healer that you now are in this moment. And take this incredible golden light from your mind's eye and drop it to the tip of your tongue as we begin our rotation of consciousness. The golden light touched upon the tip of the tongue drops to the back of the throat. The golden light moves from cheek to cheek, from the lower jaw to the upper jaw as the tongue drops even deeper. The golden light now at the tip of the nose, the right nostril, the left nostril, the right temple, the left temple, the right eye and all of the tissues behind the right eye, the cortex of the eye activated by this high frequency of golden light. The left eye and all the tissues behind the left eye, the cortex of the left eye activated to the highest frequency by golden light energy. Awareness of the golden energy to the center of the third eye and all of the energy behind the third eye, activating fully the third eye connection to the highest frequency. The forehead, the top of the head, the scalp and all of the follicles of the scalp activated into each strand of hair, golden light frequency. The back of the head, the back of the neck, the space where the vagus nerve begins, the pineal gland, the lower part of the neck, the center of the throat, the center of the throat, the center of the throat activated by the highest frequency of light energy. The right collarbone, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, right thumb, the tip of the right thumb, First finger, tip of the first finger. Second finger, tip of the second finger. Third finger, tip of the third finger. Pinky finger and the tip of the finger. Back of the hand, back of the hand, back of the hand. Center of the palm, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, collarbone, center of the chest, center of the chest, center of the chest, left collarbone, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, left thumb, tip of left thumb, first finger, tip of first finger, second finger, tip of second finger, third finger, tip of third finger, pinky finger, tip of this finger, back of the hand, center of the palm, center of the palm, center of the palm, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, collarbone, center of the chest, the right breast, the left breast, the right rib cage, the left rib cage, all of the internal organs within your rib cage activated with the golden light that your rotation of consciousness has guided through the whole of the upper body and into the torso and the intricacy of your internal organs. The right side of the waist, the left side of the waist, the back of the right side body, the back of the left side body, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, golden light energy at the highest frequency activating point to point to point. Top of the spinal column. Allow your awareness to the top of the spinal column, the top of the spinal column, and then draw the awareness down every single vertebra, down, 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 point of golden light from source energy at the highest frequency, right down to the base of the spine, into the tailbone, into the tailbone, into the tailbone. The pelvic girdle, sacrum, right hip, hip socket, upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, baby toe, top of the foot, sole of the foot, sole of the foot, sole of the foot, back of the heel, ankle, lower leg, knee, upper leg, right hip, the whole of the right leg, The whole of the right leg activated. The whole of the right leg activated with your golden light energy. The highest frequency activating the whole of the right leg and the whole of the right side body. The whole of the right side body. Left hip. Left hip socket. Left hip. Upper leg. Knee. Lower leg. Ankle. Big toe. Second. Third. Fourth. Baby toe. Sole of the foot. Sole of the foot. Sole of the foot. Heel, ankle, lower leg, knee, upper leg, hip, the whole left leg, the whole left leg illuminated in golden frequency, the highest frequency activating the whole of the left leg, and now the whole of the left side body. The whole of the left side body, the whole of the right side body, the whole of the right side body and the whole of the left side body, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body, activated and touched by the highest frequency from source energy of golden light into the whole body. Awareness now to the center of your heart. The center of your heart, where you reside with the breath. The natural breath illuminating each breath in the golden light through the whole body. Deeper and deeper, brighter and brighter. Each breath allows each cell within you to connect. Trillions of cells connected to this highest frequency of golden light source energy. You are vibration. You are frequency. You are energy. And you are activated. You are activated to your highest self and to your highest potential. And your prana, your life force energy is breathing that into every part of your physical being. Allow the breath. Allow your breath to be your medicine. Allow your breath to be your life force. For this is the one part of you that truly connects you to your human self. Feel the body rising and falling. Feel the body rising and falling through each breath in naturally and each breath out naturally. Stay with this breath. Stay with this breath. Stay with this breath and breathe yourself into your highest frequency. Be that powerful. Be that healer. Be simply be the highest vibration that you can be by breathing into your highest self. And as you allow the awareness of the breath to slightly reside, you take your awareness to the golden light within the whole body now that you have simply breathed into being. Your rotation of consciousness and your connection with prana activated the whole body. The whole room around you glowing with golden light frequency. So you take your awareness to this light. You take your awareness to the brilliance of the golden light within the physical body and within the body around you, the energy body, perhaps beyond the boundaries of the body into the room around you. The golden light so illuminated and so bright that you are connected with source energy. And in that moment of awareness, of brilliance, of that bright light, you suddenly see it dissolve and diminish into complete darkness. The light is gone, and all that resides is darkness, emptiness, just absolute stillness. But the comfort of the darkness invites you in, and you trust in this process of sensing opposites as you come into the deepest darkness as that light completely dissolves. There is nothing illuminated now. The body within and the body without in complete darkness, and your awareness to it. As you then shift back into the glow of the golden energy starting to illuminate back into the body. Again, as you breathe each breath, the illumination gets brighter and brighter and brighter until the whole room and beyond is filled with this beautiful golden light. And the brilliance is so outstanding, it's almost too bright to see. Your awareness to it simply activating how bright it becomes within you and around you. And in that moment of sitting in that brilliant light, again, like a switch, it's off and the darkness arrives, covering you like a blanket in complete darkness, just eternity of vast darkness, the unknown. Be comfortable in this discomfort as you allow the darkness to completely consume you. There is nowhere to go, nothing to see, nothing to do, but just be the darkness, the darkness, the darkness. And then in that moment of awareness to the darkness, the golden light comes. But as the golden light comes, you allow the duality of the dark and the light to reside within you simultaneously. The golden glow, the brilliance of this golden glow illuminating the whole room, but also the darkness and emptiness of nothing but pitch black darkness, side by side, simultaneously. And whatever sensations have arrived through both experiences, you allow yourself to feel them at the same time. You allow yourself that moment to understand, sensing opposites simultaneously. The light and the dark and the light, and all of the sensations that arise in this moment now. You become. And just like that, you let it go. And as you let it go, you allow the sensation of opposites and the breath and any attachment to wherever you have journeyed through. You just allow yourself now to reside in the present loving moment of awareness. You allow yourself to be. You allow yourself to simply be, knowing that you are fully activated, you are fully detached, and you have set your spirit free to connect to your highest frequency, where there is no thought, there is no attachment, there is no right or wrong or left, there is no right or wrong or black and white or light and dark. It is just simple nothing. And you allow yourself in this moment, like the empty night sky, to simply be present, loving awareness. slowly, slowly, slowly allow the imagination to bring you the golden light back to the third eye. Knowing that the imagination is simply a doorway, a portal to the subconscious, to your higher self. And so anytime you want to access this frequency, you know that it's always within you. It's just sometimes the conscious mind takes us away from that place. Now you have connected, you know where to find it again. So whichever way you want to thank this golden light, allow it to dissolve in any which way it needs to, through the body or mind, through the spirit or the soul. And just take a moment to consciously return back to the physical body. Just feeling the earth beneath you. And let's welcome 3 deep breaths, just to regain ourselves back into the physical world as you inhale. And you exhale. You inhale. And you exhale. You inhale. And you exhale. Letting that breath go. Just mentally note the room around you. Perhaps any small movement in the body if that feels good. Some of you may wish to pause this Nidra and take some time to sit in meditation in this beautiful bliss that you have cultivated through your practice. Some of you might be ready to return to the waking world. And I always say, remember that the practice really begins now, when we have to go back to the waking world. And we have to do our best to remain in this bliss state, to stay in our center, to not react, to be the highest version of ourselves, and to be that golden light for others. So allow this to be your opportunity to make that change, not within yourself, but within the world around you. Take your time to make your way back out of your residing bed or your meditation seat. Maybe just slowly opening up the eyes, just placing the gaze on one particular point before you move it to the other. And just know that you've had a deep healing experience. So try not to jump back into a yang state of energy. Try to remain as still as you can, as gentle as you can, as tender as you can, and as graceful as you can. Perhaps some of you are falling into a deep sleep, and this is where you will close your day. For those of you returning to the day, you've reset yourself completely now. Make that commitment to stay within that state of being. For it is only a healing to your nervous system, to your body, to your mind, to your spirit, and to your soul. Take this golden light with you and take it to the world outside there, because right now it needs this peace. And if it feels right in your heart, send it to someone or something in the world that needs it right now. Collectively, we can change the frequency. Thank you so much to be part of this experience. Know that this Nidra and many more of my Nidras are available anytime. I always add new content as often as I can. So if there is a particular Nidra that calls you, always drop me a message in the comments below, and I will love to create a Nidra specially for you. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel. That creates algorithms for others to get these Nidras into the energy bodies, into the physical world through YouTube in such a beautiful way, and you can be that messenger. I also like to have any feedback, any comments that you like, and please just press the like button to again get this and many of my other videos out there, because the world needs this medicine. The only thing I receive back from this space is the knowing that I am making my part in changing the frequency of humanity. And that brings me so much peace and joy. Please help me be that way, Shower, and I look forward to holding space for you soon. Blessings, dear one, always. Namaste.